Howdy YouTube! I have finally finished my Dellasaurus. I got that Dell Optiplex pizza box from some hoarder and I left it completely stock. So let's see what happens when you, XP on it. XP's kind of becoming a dead operating system. So what we're going to do is we're going to install Debian and i3. Because, it's lightweight and stuff. Maybe we'll do OpenBox instead, I don't know. But anyways, let's see what happens. Okay, so you guys might be wondering, why get a Dellasaurus? They're Pentium 4s, they're slow. This one only has 512 megabytes of RAM, even though I could probably upgrade it to 1 gigabyte. But I'm not going to for the point of this video. What we're going to see is because, at least around where I live, these types of computers are the most common things you can find at Goodwills, sides of the road, and they generally cost $5 to $10 or free. People give these away. So, let's see if the Pentium 4 is powerful enough with its single core, overheating, 32-bit architecture to do any sort of modern applications. Hell, I'm not even going to dust this one. So I began by installing Debian 9 as usual, and it seemed to be going pretty smoothly. I did have to select a different graphics mode, but hopefully everything will go over fine. Okay, the installation is complete. So now it's time to continue, and I ejected the CD, so it's probably just gonna reboot, and I think we got it installed. It's just a base system, and I think I'm gonna install i3 on it for maximum coolness, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we got a login screen and everything's a little bit off center, so oh my god, that's brightness. That is in a sync control. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'll log in as root for what we're gonna do. And password is 1234. And I guess what we should do is install, apt get install York. And now we wait. Yeah. Okay, so now that we got Zorg installed, we can do sudo apt get install. Oh, we don't need sudo because we're root. I think I'm going to go with OpenBox. Oh wait, I said I was going to go with i3, so I changed my mind. We're not going to go with OpenBox after all. So I said I was going to go with i3 earlier. So, oh my god, I'm trying to get the camera to focus, and it's just not wanting to cooperate with the CRT screen there. But, let's see if I zoom out a little bit. Wait, they can't find all i3. Maybe it's just called i3. It is called i3. And yeah. Okay, so it's actually looking pretty good at this point. You know, you got the, apparently it's a Pentium 4 at 1.8 gigahertz. We got, see how much RAM? We're only using 134 megabytes of the 495, and that's with Chrome open. We haven't loaded anything, but let's see how it handles YouTube. I don't have ad block on here yet, but we can install that in a second. So go to YouTube, see if it loads. Here, let me just... Man, that is hard to do without a keyboard command. Like, I'm pretty sure there is a keyboard command, but I don't know it. So, here, let's go to my channel, see if we can play a video. Oh. Damn, it is kind of slow. I'll give it that. Probably get a little bit better. Oh, what? I really have to do all that to get... Okay, fine, there. Okay. Yeah, subscribe, guys. Totally. Fuck it. Whatever. Okay, let's watch a quality video on my Dellasaurus. Let's see here. Quality video. Oh shit, there's no speakers. This is a lot lamer without the speakers. Okay, different quality video. Something with action and excitement. We'll just go to the other Windows waifu video. Go to uni. You can learn C# and do cool things like this. Anyways. Yeah, I think it just starts Prime 95 in the background a bunch to kind of just make the CPU usage 100 and crash the computer while launching a bunch of applications. 355 megabytes used. So we're not even using all the RAM. It's just the CPU's a piece of shit. Okay. I might actually have a 2.4 gigahertz Pentium 4 that'd go in here, but that'd probably be for a later project. Anyways, well, that's test number 1. That was running a little bit slow. So now it's time to get the RAM bag out and the 2.4 gigahertz Pentium instead of the 1.8. So let's do this. I just added another 512 megabyte stick, so we're at a gigabyte. And now I just need to reinstall the heatsink. I used a solution of hydrogen peroxide and cleaning alcohol to get most of the stuff off, and I think it's good enough, so we'll just give it a shot here. I could check the system temps, so let's install it. It's the first boot of the upgraded Dellasaurus, so let's give this a shot. Well, that's not good. Did I plug the power cord in? I did not plug the power cord in. Okay, so let's just put the power cord in. See what this thing does. No post. That's bad. It's plugged in. Damn. I guess something's wrong here. Let's try the RAM. Okay, so it was the RAM. So I'm gonna clean that off a little bit and put it back in its socket. And yeah, if that doesn't work, I'm gonna try one of the 512 megabyte the 256 megabyte sticks I have, because 768, I guess, is still better than 512. So I added a 256 megabyte stick, and it seems to just boot right up. So that's cool. So let's see how much RAM we have now. 749 megabytes. Cool. And we're only using 27, but we haven't started X yet. So we start X, and then let's see what Chromium does. Chromium. So I guess it might have been a thermal paste issue, because I was installing LM sensors and the thing just died. Like just black out. And this time I'm gonna, oh, due to thermal event, fuck. So I actually do need new thermal paste. So this thermal compound is only sold at Best Buy. And it is a $10.99 or $10.99. Since I'm in a hurry, I bought this and I'm going to be eating cereal for like the rest of the week now. Well, I mean until Friday. Then I'm probably going to do maybe even do a live stream. But the point is I'm going to have some fun and get like a little bottle of, you know, something. I'm thinking Goldschlager. I feel like bitching out and getting Goldschlager. But anyways, like this thermal paste better be made out of like fucking platinum or like liquid gold or some shit, man. 12 bucks. And it's going into a computer that I bought for 10 bucks. 10 bucks computer. $12 thermal paste. That's just not right, man. It's just not right. The little green piece of plastic here broke off, so I'm not able to take out the CPU without some... I think it's that way. Maybe it's already off, and I'm just gonna... No? Which way did this go? I don't know which way it went, but it's broke, so if I break it again, I think I'm screwed. Maybe that's the right way? Either way, those two metal clips down there are supposed to come off and let you take the CPU out. Okay, so it was like this. So I imagine it went this way. I probably should find some smaller wrenches to do this with. Oh god, I'm gonna knock that cap out if I keep doing this. Okay. Quest for a smaller wrench. Okay. Stanley toolbox. Crappy multi-tool. That'll work. Wait, are those smaller vice grips? They are. I'm the claw now. Fear me. I can like claw you. Oh my god. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I may actually have to do something drastic here. Because Dell can't make plastic that lasts longer than 10 years. Screwdriver. Where is the screwdriver? That's not a screwdriver. So here's a screwdriver. And you just put the screwdriver in the thing and it like barely fits, but it fits. And then you just rotate it. And rotate, lefty loosey, righty tighty. I don't really give a fucky. Oh, that was lame. That pun was awful. I should be ashamed of myself for that pun. But really, it's not even a pun. There we go. Pop this off. And now I can take this off. No clue how I'm going to remount it, but it appears I needed more thermal paste because only that much contacted, which is why it gave me an overheating error. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do it the lazy way this time instead of, because that thermal paste is relatively new. We're going to get some Lysol wipes and we're going to be like, oh hey Mr. Thermal Paste, prepare to meet your death. Ugh. And if the thermal paste isn't 10 years old, you don't have to do some ridiculous, fridge concoction of isopropyl alcohol and cleaning supplies. You can just kind of just wipe it off like a normal human being. Probably wipes off of here too. Make it like a towel and dry it a little bit. And then we get our rich person thermal paste, or gamer thermal paste probably. And we are gonna jizz a lot of thermal paste onto there just because, oh fuck, I got some of my RAM slot, that can't be good. But mainly because I think like it wasn't contacting with a thin layer, so I'm just gonna go all out here and be like, oh hey, it's the thermal glob, and then we're gonna go put that here. Then we're gonna have to figure out where that green thing went so we can mount this. Oh, it's over here. Green thing is over here. How does this green thing go on? Okay, after little success in trying to put that piece of plastic back on, I came up with a new solution. This is styrofoam packing from that printer video, and I'm going to put it on top. Compress the CPU. It's a Dell Optiplex I bought from a hoarder for like 10 bucks. The thermal paste is worth more. Please don't judge. I mean, like, it'll probably work. So I checked. With some effort, it does indeed seal up. So that's probably fine without, but I'm gonna hot glue it in anyways. And yeah. And then hopefully it won't thermal crash or overheat, I mean. Every time I hot glue something, I feel like I go back to my Asian heritage. I guess you guys haven't ordered electronics off Alibaba. Okay, and now for the Grand Slam. Okay. There. And now the side of the case compresses the CPU fan, which compresses the CPU cooler, on to the CPU. This is some like ghetto shit, but let's see if it posts. Oh, I had to unplug the power cord to take the case off and plug in the hot glue gun, so give me a second here. Power cord. I'm building suspense by forgetting to do things before I start filming, right? Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, my phone's on low battery. That means I must be done filming soon. Okay, so this is how I figure it. Chromium is a taxing application. If this thing can run Chromium, it can probably run LibreOffice. So we're just gonna see if it can browse the web all right now. Here, let's add some like extra CPU clamping, I guess, by putting the CRT monitor onto the Dell. Okay, since I realized I probably have to install Pulse Audio or ALSA or something, and I feel kind of lazy and want to get done editing this video, I think I'm going to cut it off here. But it can play YouTube on a Pentium 4 with a minimalistic Linux installation. I'm sure you can get something even lighter weight than Debian with i3. And, you know, I wouldn't want to use this as a main computer ever, but it's actually possible. I mean, I could see someone getting some work done on a Pentium 4. I imagine if you had a better graphics card in it, rather than the integrated one, it'd probably be a little bit nicer. So I feel kind of claustrophobic. So I'm kind of used to like huge, 4K monitors with extra monitors on the side setup, and this is like one screen. I mean, I don't get that from my laptop as much, but it's 1024 by something, so a little bit too low for me on the screen resolution. And I think it's limited by the Pentium 4's graphics. Even on Windows XP, it only went up to 1280 by 1024, which is a little bit small. And I'm pretty sure the CRT monitors can support 1600 by 900. So I had an older Dell, a beige one, that did that. And that's a much nicer resolution. So I think if you were going to get one of these kind of scrap heaps, you probably need some spare parts to upgrade it. And I'm pretty sure they make an AGP riser sort of thing. But you're probably going to have to get one of those if you want to actually put an AGP card in here, or any PCI, because they're like half slots. So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. I'm not quite sure what Optiplex model it is. I could probably look it up and put it in the YouTube description. But anyways, YouTube, have a good one. Peace.